Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. In today's video we're going to be doing shiny Pokemon. Can I beat the Rayquaza event with only shiny Pokemon? Well, I can tell you right now, probably. Rayquaza don't really have all that much HP, and he has a super crazy energy cost, so I can't imagine that it's going to be too difficult to beat. So this is more of a test run video. Anyways, let's get right into it. I'm not really gonna front. Cyclizar definitely puts in work. The free promo card. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this Pokemon right. I'm pretty sure it comes from Scarlet and Violet, and I'm not all that in tune with the Pokemon from that era, so yeah, Cyclizar is definitely putting in work. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And it just looks so weird. It's kind of like a lizard with like two wheels on it. It's hard seeing it as a Pokemon. I don't know. It's crazy. It looks less like it's supposed to be a Pokemon and more like it's supposed to be a Pokemon themed bike from one of the games or something. I don't know. I don't know how this got through like testing, but maybe people love this Pokemon. Who am I to say, you know? And here we get to use our rare candy, which is really cool. I'm really glad they finally added this item. It makes bringing out Pokemon like Charizard so much easier. And man, I'm so hyped that I pulled this card. I can't believe I pulled a shiny Charmander, Charmeleon, and the Charizard. That is like the luckiest thing that's ever happened. And it's all natural. I didn't spend a bunch of money to do it, nothing like that. It's just I got really lucky, and that's what I'm riding with. And no surprise there, but all of his Pokemon go down, and it's not even really a challenge. And here we go, Cyclizar in his glory, the MVP. Here we go into the intermediate, starting off with Cyclizar again. Like I said, he carries quite a bit. He's actually pretty versatile. He's kind of like in between like a Farfetch'd and a normal Pokemon. I kind of like him as a promo card. Kind of pretty good value, I'd say. Pretty good value card. But as you can see, we get our Charizard EX up, and there's no stopping him. He just smashes through everything. Crushing through the Rayquaza, we end the intermediate, and we go on into the next difficulty. Charizard EX finally gets to be the victor. Beautiful card there. I really like the red on his wings. I don't know. It's like a very specific color red, and I just really like it. And this is the part of the video where we start having some troubles. But instead of worrying about that, I'm going to talk about some other stuff while you see me fail over and over again. Or maybe just twice. If I had to give one complaint, however, from the Rayquaza event is, man, my drops from the promo packs have been rough. I mean, you can even see it on the channel in one of my shorts. I just pulled nothing but like Froakie and like Execute, and it is wild. I have so many of them, and that's still all I've pulled, by the way. I just have like a bunch of Froakie and like Execute for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that, but into advanced we go, starting off with a Charmander, and yep, nope, he just gets whooped down, and we lose. Yep, really exciting there. We really stood a chance. And as you can see, the Lily card in my hand, it was kind of a shocker when I pulled it, because I saw it and I was like, oh man, dude, that's good. That's Sungalia, or see, I'm not really in tune with those Pokemon either. Sungalio, I don't even know. But I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be sick immersive art. And then I saw it was a trainer card, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I will say, not a big fan. Some people might be, but I much would have preferred it to be a Pokemon as opposed to a trainer. I don't know what they were thinking. But ultimately, I can't complain too hard, because I got extremely lucky, because I pulled a 2D shiny, or a 3D shiny, I guess. Not really sure what they're called, but I pulled one of the more rare shinies, I guess. The Venusaur 2 packs in, and then right after I pulled the immersive art. Off of just completely free packs, so I shouldn't talk too much trash. But here, this Cloyster absolutely just destroys my Cyclizar, and does a really good job stalling, so yeah, shout out to him. And then out comes Papa, and yeah, you know, it's all over from here, finishing off the Rayquaza. Going into the final difficulty, into the expert. This is going to be a little disappointing because even though we get the unoptimal going first, as you can see in our hand, we get a Charmander, a rare candy, and a Charizard. So this guy's about to just be toast. He's going to get swept. There's nothing he can do about it. I'm a little disappointed that Rayquaza wasn't a little bit stronger. I don't know why they didn't give him more health. I get that he is a basic Pokemon, but for an energy cost and the damage only being that, I don't know, they could have given him like 200 HP, and I really don't think there would have been too much of a problem. Maybe a little bit of one, but I don't know. He still has a weakness to electric. Don't really see what all the, what all the holding him back was for, but who knows. I'm also a Rayquaza fan. I'm biased. Do with that info as you will. I should say. Here we go. We're gonna pop the rare candy, and out comes Charizard. Now, shiny Rayquaza would have been a hype card. That would have been super hype to see. Maybe there is a shiny Rayquaza card. I don't know. I haven't really actually looked too deep into the packs. I don't really want to. I think comparison is kind of like the biggest killer of joy to some degree, so I've been trying to go about it a little bit more naturally. Here we go. We're gonna stoke. We're gonna pop on 3 energy, meaning next round, whatever's in front of us is about to just get decimated. Also, the Arceus immersive art was kind of a letdown, because I saw this one that I guess was like fan made, and it was so cool. It had like Garatina, Dialga, Palkia, the Lake Trio, and no, it turned out to be like, I think it was like fan made. It was the biggest letdown ever. It was actually so much better than the one we actually got. It was crazy. If you haven't been like seeing the fan made immersive arts, I highly recommend you go and check them out. And that Frogadier is just going to go down. And I'm just going to show off a little bit. There's that Lily. You're going to see me pop. Man. Crazy enough, that deck I guess has a cape, which makes it survive one hit from the, the Charizard, but it ain't going to stand a chance anyway. Just showing off, showing I don't got anything else, so I'm not lying to you. Just a little bit of extra proof in there for you. And here he likes to stall the game out by swapping into Manaphy. We ain't really worried all about it. Gives his Rayquaza a chance to get some attack off, and he's definitely gonna. We get to see at least we get to see the Rayquaza attack. That is one upside. It kind of works like Dragonite. It's like a really expensive Dragonite. I don't really know why they would do this though, because it kind of makes Dragonite pointless in my opinion. I don't see why they would. But yeah, no, Cyclizar just takes it straight to the face and dies. But Charizard's going to revenge sweep. And there you have it. We beat the Rayquaza event, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, with shinies only. Was it hard? Not really. It's kind of a letdown. I expected Rayquaza to have a little bit, a little bit more HP, a little bit more oomph, but nope, he got destroyed. And here's my luck again. We got a Froakie. Let's pop open this next promo pack. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what other. Let's see if we can get that Rayquaza. Oh nope, another Froakie. Now we're gonna pop open just a random pack, because why not? Just for some fun, and nah, nothing there. It was a nice little. Who knows, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Pop open another one, and Maractus, Trubbish, Duffel, Lurantis, and Lapras. Anyways, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and yeah, have a good one. And hopefully you have some good luck in Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket.